Yeah, so crazy shark. Can't fucking relate at all to that one.
All right, we're streaming now, by the way.
Oh shit.
Did you do this?
Oh, this is a good start for Pride Month.
Oh shit, that's right. That's like in 2 days.
Yep.
Animal
Happy
abuse.
Pride,
I
everybody.
can hear animal abuse going on in the background.
What the?
What?
I'm joking. Minty's just getting pissed off at the dogs for chewing something.
Okay.
Anywho.
Not now.
Okay. So I guess we don't need to start the game now? Is that what we're being told? Oh,
Your Derek doesn't mind holding off.
I mean, shit. We're already kind of late, because my ass was late, and...
Just go ahead and start. I don't think he was talking to us.
Yeah, I got you. Alright, so, carrying on. Where we last left off, we reunited with an old character of ours, Thalnir. Hello. We made it all the way back down to Port August, and you guys are currently, staying at your... Oh, fuck, I never went back and looked up the fucking inn's name. God damn it. I guess back at the
one job.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. I have multiple jobs, damn it.
I'm fucking with you, bro. I love you.
It's all good. Love you too, bud, but goddamn. And when you guys arrived back to the tavern, you saw Thalnir engaging in a bar brawl. And two of our other characters, Scaly and Zog, decided to join in the fray and started beating the shit out of each other.
As they do.
Like that?
Of course.
Are you real friends if you don't beat the fuck out of each other?
Right.
Then they proceeded to have a drinking competition with Zog, and the first one out was Thalnir. Then Zog.
I thought it was Zog was.
Oh, Zog was the first one out. Yeah, my bad. I thought it was Zog, but I was like, I want to stay a safe bet and say Thalnir because Zog's, Zog. But no, that's right. Zog was the first one out. Dice were not with him that night. Thalnir, a little hardier, but still not enough to overpower Scaly's iron stomach. And so that was where we left off with them doing actual activities, aside from when Thalnir decided to pull a little present out of his pocket. And several characters pulled cards the other night from the deck of many. And I have already started to regret allowing this item into the game. It was my call, and I already hate it.
You did.
The deck of many.
Upon one of the draws, Zog went up a level. Thalnir drew death, and Scaly got a new magical weapon.
I got a funny magic weapon.
Yeah. I decided to give him a little freebie of a magical weapon. It's a keyblade that's a mace.
For sake of, just simplifying things, Yuri, I think we believe we said that Vin was sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing we're just starting off where we left off last night.
Yeah.
No long rest or anything. So we're just right after everything happened.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I can imagine the tavern is not too happy.
Yeah, tavern's fucking freaking the fuck out when an avatar of death just popped up in front of the dwarf and began to beat the shit out of him for a little bit until Thalnir broke its fucking head off.
My fucking blunderbuss.
Yeah. And I guess we can pick up right where we left. Wait, what was the other card you drew down here? I forgot. If you want to, just message me and I'll look at it. I can look at it. I just kind of forgot.
Oh no, I think it was Minty that drew two.
I only drew one, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then whatever Twyla drew was a secret, so you never told us that.
And then
Minty drew the idiot card and then the jewel card.
Yeah, so now he's like a
Yeah.
fucking level lower with intelligence.
Yeah, his
He
intelligence
has
it
a
was
fuck ton of
minus
money.
by a bit, and then he also got like a fuck ton of money. And we'll draw.
And Zog,
Yep, Zog went up a level. And we'll go right off where we pick up where we last left off with Justice plucking a card from the deck and it dissolving in their hand, and the knowledge that I had bestowed upon them at the end of the session last week fluttering through their mind. Just know that you can use that at any point in time.
gotcha. I'm waiting for a special occasion.
Got it.
I'm afraid.
Be very afraid, Shark.
I'm
Did you
afraid.
see
Don't
the
piss her off.
tribute?
Hold on. Let me preface this. I'm afraid. I'm the one that's running the campaign, and I'm afraid.
Don't
Oh, Jesus Christ.
you just love that it's always my characters?
Somehow.
That's a word for it.
I've also got the cards right here in my hand if we ever want to pull more cards. So,
I think we're good for now.
Sorry, Foundry, pull them out. No, I'm kidding.
burn every last single one of them.
Wanna play fucking, what was it? Fucking something pick up and fucking toss all the cards on the ground and just fucking.
Oh, God.
Pickup.
Don't have me roll anything for a second. I got a diaper to change.
It's all good.
So I'm just gonna do the sensible, responsible thing and stay the hell away from that deck, I guess.
Probably good.
Well, Vin doesn't know that we have it yet because he was out of the room.
Oh God.
He was out of the room when you guys
No.
were pulling it, but Vin doesn't know that Foundry does have that because he was there when Grannon identified it.
That's right. Yeah.
So hopefully things will just be okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Korg himself is a little tempted to pull a card, but he's like, "Nah, ignoring my luck, I'm gonna get something bad."
Derek, if you want, we can start off with Vin's point of view
Yeah, Vin.
after the fact. Yeah.
Vin, I'll describe the scenes.
Yes.
I'll describe the scenes as it kind of falls out before you. You saw Zog pluck a card, and nothing really physically changes about him, but he just this aura about him seems like he's a little bit stronger.
Did he grind his eyes?
No.
Scaly draws a card, and the card disappears, bursts into a bright light, and in his hand is now a keyblade.
That's impressive.
Falnier plucked 2 cards. I forget one of those
One.
cards. Or you only play
I think-
one?
I think I only pulled one.
Yeah, Minty pulled 2.
Right. So Falnier plucked a card, and an avatar of death just spawned from the card, pouring out of it in a black smoky manner, and basically issued a warning that if anybody joins in on their fight, they will also have to fight to the death at this point. And so Falnier went blow for blow with the creature until Falnier won.
He ended off in a badass way, though.
Oh yeah, he took his blunderbuss out and blew its face off.
And I said,
He
"Not
got a
today,
nasty
you
20 on
little
it.
bastard." Yeah, I fucking blew. Because it had a +0 to hit. +0. And what was the fucking AC for that motherfucker? It was like 20, wasn't it?
20,
Yeah.
yeah. It was exactly
Yeah.
20.
Yeah. So that was like, I'm like, this isn't going to work. So I just rolled it. Now 20. I was like, yes.
You
Well,
fucking
let's do
hit
something.
it. It was such a gamble, but it was so worth it for that fucking badass line.
I love how Foundry has a 0 modifier. I equip mine. I have a +7 modifier.
Because my dex is 0. So
Okay.
yeah.
Then you see Gibbles pluck 2 cards out. On the first card, you saw his eyes go from what is normally kind of already spaced and focused in different areas, just drift a little bit further apart.
Nah.
His intelligence went lower. Then on the second card, you saw that the card explodes into a fountain of gems.
Well then.
And then you saw Justice pluck a card. It flashed before their eyes, and nothing has happened that you can tell.
Oh. Oh. That's concerning, I think.
So what do you want to do, buddy?
Should I be scared?
Are you playing your character now? Sorry.
Yeah. Uh, should we be worried about that? Or
I mean, as far as we both know, like nothing happened to Zog and Justice. At least they didn't have to fight like the goddamn Grim Reaper, like Thalnir did. Good shot there.
I hold up a fucking tankard of fucking ale that's already like half, like 3/4 of the way drunk. It's like a fresh bottle too. You're just like, yeah, another brush with death.
This time, literally.
um, are we all supposed to pull a card then, or?
No, I think we're done pulling cards for today. Why had to go Russian? What the fuck? I can't get his accent.
I would leave the deck of many alone, Finn, because if as I recalled, when I told Thalnir about it, when he pulled it out, that Granin said these things could be dangerous.
Right. And you think makes sense?
And I say
Does
probably
look
with the good fortune we had so far for Gibble and Scaly, gonna gesture like vaguely to Justice and Zog, since physically he doesn't know what happened to them. I say any good cards that could be in there or it went lower since you lot are all fine.
that makes sense. Although I do have to admit the idea is kind of tempting. But if you think it's a bad idea, maybe I should probably stay away from it.
Look at Thalnir.
Hmm?
Vin said he's kind of tempted to pull a card.
I know it looks dangerous, but it looks kind of fun too, and I should not be enjoying this, actually. Eh,
Well, hello to you too, Finn.
What'd you say?
Now he's just gonna look at Korak. He's like, "What the fuck? I've been gone for how long?"
No, I actually didn't hear what you just said.
Oh
Hello
no!
to you too.
It said down. It's like, well, yeah. Hello to you too, Vin.
Eh, I just don't know. I don't really think it's something I should be doing. I actually worry. Actually, might actually unlock another new set of trauma, and I don't think I'm really ready for that.
I've been gone for months, and this is the
Yeah,
welcome back I get.
Korak is like trying so hard not to start bursting out laughing as he knows what Thalnir's trying to get at.
Without me.
Oh, poor Falmir.
All right then. Nice to know I was missed.
No,
Gibbles doesn't even know who you are.
I honestly didn't mean like that down there. It's really good that you're here, and I just don't want to. Well, honestly, I honestly just don't want to deal with a potential. I don't know. I feel like if I pull a card or try to touch that thing, I don't know why. I just get the foreboding sense that I may lose my very own hue.
What is
If
that
that
supposed
makes
to mean?
sense.
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
I feel like if I pull a card, I think there's a chance I might turn into a color not usual by most
Oh my
standards.
God, you're
Oh,
fucking making a reference to Salem turn into a Smurf.
I thought he was just being
Just
racist.
it's just a feeling, like a very dangerous feeling. If that makes sense. Or doesn't.
I got this spell.
Anyway, moving on from all of that. What else are we to be doing today? Aside from wondering what that
I mean, you
thing
guys
was.
just got here. It's like, isn't it like the middle of the night or like
it's
close to dusk or something?
It's getting like the sun's starting to set down. Yeah.
Yeah. It's the same day you guys got here, pretty much. You
Mhm.
guys got here that night. The fight broke out. We had a drinking contest. So it's still like the night where we first met up. That's why Thalanir is kind of like, I don't even get a high. Like,
I mean, I'm pretty sure the whole thing of death and whatever else happened to the others is kind of on the priority.
Okay.
kind of death happened to me. But all right.
It's death, okay?
And I kicked his ass.
It's death.
It's most fitting that
I'm
he
not
was the
sure
one
you
that
can
killed
really.
it.
What's up?
So
I'm
it's
not
mo-
really sure. It's.
Go.
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
All I was gonna say was I think it's most fitting that Downey was the one that fought the death thing. The amount of
Check
times
out how many fucking.
the amount of
Yeah.
times you've cheated death. So
By the way, Yuri, can you give yourself a long rest since I still you got a level of exhaustion on you for some reason?
Oh, okay. That's weird. Take long rest. Recover 1 level of exhaustion during the rest. Take long rest. Confirm. And done. Anyway, what was I gonna say afterwards? Eh, it's just, it's. I'm not really sure if it's wise to actually eat death or some variation of death. If you think it's okay, if you think it's not an issue though, Thalmir, then you can eat death for as much as you can.
Jesus Christ,
Make sense?
it's so fucking off topic. It's okay. It's all okay. I need more vodka.
Anyway, how did your guys' your mission to the other continent go?
Hey, repeat that. Like for some reason you're a little low for me.
I said, so how did your little quest off to the other continent go?
Corey's gonna gesture to fucking Finn to show off the sword that's on his back.
Does he?
It's been, I guess the best way to describe it's been challenging, I suppose.
Hmm. You you mind if I take a look at that blade there, lad? I'll be careful with it. I just want to take a gander at it. See the craftsmanship.
All right. Here. Vin's going to hand the sword over to down here and see if he doesn't explode or something.
I'll take it gingerly and kind of just look at it. Derek, you there? Or did you step away?
I'm here.
Okay. What do I need to like roll to like just take a look at the sword and just kind of like admire it, like its craftsmanship and stuff?
Do me a.
Intelligence check?
A what?
Intelligence?
I guess. Yeah, go for
Can
it.
I add like my proficiency to it since I'm a dwarf?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's a dirty 20.
Nice. Looking over the sword, you can tell it's an almost otherworldly design and construction. Like it's elevated, heavenly almost. The blade, even though it's not meant for you, you can feel that that with the right person behind it, they should be able to handle themselves pretty well, and it not weigh as much to them.
Right.
You see engravings along the blade's body, lots of little nature filigree designs. And as you hold it further and the colder it gets in your hands. It's a solid construction.
It's an impressive blade. He's gonna hand it back to Vin handle first. Take care of it. Honestly, I never really pictured you wielding such a big sword. Sword. I gotta get his accent down again. I gotta just watch a bunch of Scottish movies and shit. Like I gotta watch the Scotsman episodes and shit.
It's pretty surprising.
So, have you been training on it?
I have. I'm not really sure if I'm doing the best.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's been helping me.
Good.
I'm not really sure if I'm improving greatly.
With dedication and time, you'll master any weapon. It's appreciating skill, so you got to keep on it almost so much as you can.
I hope, but I do worry I'm actually capable of doing what I can with the sword, or if I can actually prove my worth to it, if that makes sense. Honestly, I feel like there's something missing when I use the sword. Not in the sense of how I hold it or how I wield it, but I don't know, it's difficult to describe.
mean, you haven't been in an actual fight with it yet.
That actually is pretty true. Finn has not been able to use it so far to actually, make a life or just fight in general with it. I'm actually a little worried about it. Actually, fighting with it. When it comes to combat, I usually, well, I usually fight distance. So I don't know if I can actually use this sword very well.
And that's why we've been training you, Finn.
Yeah, why do you think I've been beating you up every week?
Type shit.
We've been trying to get you physically stronger and getting you more adjusted to using the blade. As long as you respect it and the power it'll give you, it'll always defend you.
I understand that. Still, it's one thing to just actually use something like this against a person.
Well, if that's what's scaring you, then I know how to take your training in the next direction.
You don't mean what I think you mean, do you?
No, you're not gonna fight me first. You're gonna fight Cora first.
Oh. Oh.
With Thalnir here, Finn, we're gonna do levels. You're gonna fight me, then you're gonna fight Scaly, then you can fight Thalnir, then you can fight Zog.
Don't go easy on you. We got to toughen
Yeah,
you
fuck
up.
Justice and all we go.
Speaking of, did
Korg
you
is
guys
only considering the main group. Justice is not part of the inner circle.
You're a
No, because
side
nobody
character.
likes
Get
Justice.
out of here.
Okay,
Stay-
fuck all y'all.
did you guys introduce Justice to
I
Founder
did
yet?
yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, we talked a little bit. I said hi to you, and then like you guys started drinking, so like Justice was like, "Oh, that ain't me," and then I pulled a card. Justice
Yeah,
is a
Korg,
goody two shoes who doesn't fit with this group. I'm sorry.
Which is rare for you.
Korg did introduce Thalnir to the 3 new additions to the party.
Who are the other three? Oh yeah, Gibbles was one.
Yeah.
But who's the third?
Person who's not
You're
here.
the third.
Oh, Oni's character, Trauma Line. I'm just so
There
used
you
to it.
go.
I forgot she never met Fallon here.
Yeah, wrong
I'm
conga
sorry.
line there.
Did she sound muffled to anyone else?
Yes.
A little bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
When am I not muffled? Let's be honest.
You were doing fine last week, and it was Oni who was getting fucked over.
Okay, well now it's my turn again. I told you Wi-Fi, man. Wi-Fi's been bad.
Mm.
Doesn't help that Sammy's currently pushing my phone into my thigh.
That's probably it right there. Sammy!
Maybe.
Y'all continue your story.
Sammy, you need to put your baby skills to the test and fix all these issues that Twyla is going through. You got
He's
to turn
all
the
of
got
them.
baby
issues.
into
What do you mean?
Pay all our bills, homie. You got this.
Lock in.
Okay, come on, let's pull. Reel it back.
Whenever the mention of like Vin training with everybody, Scaly's gonna be like, "Yeah, I'll help you train Vin. I just gotta make sure you don't get fucked up too bad." He's totally bullshitting. He's just trying to be funny.
Okay, so I mean, it's one thing with training with you guys, but I couldn't seriously raise a sword to any of my friends.
Oh, so then you're gonna have a real problem with me, Zog, and Falnir.
Huh?
Your
Yeah, we can flip
biggest
that switch off.
issue, your biggest issue is you're scared. And it's good to be scared, but you're too scared.
It's like trying to learn how to swim. You just kind of gotta do it.
We're not trying to make you a killer, if that's what you're getting at. Leave that to us.
I mean, I if you guys think this is for the best, then of course I'll try to do what I can. I just don't know if it's gonna be much, if that makes sense.
The biggest thing about new things like this, Vin, is you're gonna be nervous till you do it.
Mm.
Can someone help me out here?
I got you, big man. But Vin, like, yes, training and sparring is one thing, but we're mostly just trying to prepare you for when we're not there to cover for you. So you need to be able to have that instinct and drive ready to not hesitate.
Right. I'm just I just don't want to hurt you guys if it actually does happen.
Unless you were actually trying to kill us, you're not going to hurt us.
Okay.
If it
So is
makes you
this gonna
feel any
be like
better,
a
if it'll make you feel better, we'll give you a practice sword, and we'll all use practice weapons. I'm gonna hard stare at Thalnir.
Well, of course, I don't use plastic practice weapons. What the fuck is plastic?
Love the recovery.
But yeah, practice weapons for sure. Yeah, scratching his beard. So, what other things did you guys encounter on your journeys without me? You guys gonna have to regale me with the whole story. You know, new faces, new weapons. Vin seems a bit more less. I can't think of the word right now, but
timid?
Feeble?
I mean, we
yeah,
have been beefing him up as well, so he's a little bit more leaner, if you noticed.
Except we
yeah.
fucking beat it up.
I'm saying a little more less not naive. What's another word for it? Optimistic, I guess. He doesn't have really that. Seems that the weight of the world is a bit on his shoulders now, and he's not really, you know, the smut wearing Vin, the smut reading Vin I knew.
Oh
Maybe did
yeah,
some
he used to
growing.
be really into that.
Used to.
I mean, he kind of has more thing. He kinda has a lot more going on right now to focus on the good things in
I
life.
know, I'm fucking around.
I was supposed to say you did compare Grace to one of your heroines in your stories, so
Yeah.
I forget, did you or did you not buy the fucking story that the one NPC made of Korag and Finn?
I think he did.
who did Vin?
I think he did.
Don't tell Kendrick though.
Anyway,
Ha.
yeah,
But Thalia, to regale you on some of the things we encountered, you remember I told you about the giant oaf caveman person, right? Tokar.
Yeah, yeah. You
When
told
we
me
had
about
him
that
for
one.
a bit, we had Talon had rejoined us for a little while,
Oh,
as well as this little cat sailor called Ryder, who he's gonna point at Zog. You had me scared. You were gonna lose to them.
I was putting on a show. He was so little.
Oh yeah,
I was never going to lose.
sure,
yeah,
big guy. Sure.
yeah. 'Cause after we had taken care of your thing, Soul and I had to depart us because they discovered that they're carrying a child.
Oh,
He was
lovely.
too.
So when we had those three with us, we encountered a ancient green dragon, which was a very, very close encounter for all of us. Thankfully, Taiwan, who's gonna gesture over to Homie since he's off being a fucking quiet guy in the corner.
Per usual.
As you say his name, he's like looks up from his mead. What? What'd I do?
I'm praising you for saving our ass from the ancient dragon.
Ah, no problem.
Hello again, Taiwan. Doing well?
Good as it can be.
All right.
Also, I was gonna do. Who the fuck are you?
Downer knows Taiwan. He's the
Yeah,
one that
yeah.
actually would interact with him.
Yeah, Corey's gonna lean over to Foundy and whisper into his ear. By the way, Tourmaline, the rock ganassi over there, she apparently is trying to get into Taiwan's pants
Oh,
and failing.
interesting. Don't surprise me there.
Oh, hey guys, I don't remember. Does Downir know about Crusher?
No,
We've
No,
got so much magical shit. I don't even know all of it.
I can't
Uh,
wait to introduce something fun.
Boy.
yeah, I think you
Downir,
got Crusher like just as we left Foundier back at home because you were having
crab.
your little puzzle guy.
That's right. Yeah. A crab goes on your shoulder, Downir.
Oh! Smacks it.
Shoot off.
As you smack it, it does not move. It literally holds your hands up, and all you hear is snap, 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 snap.
What the fuck?
That's Crusher.
All right. I'm guessing this is yours.
Mm-hmm.
He's just gonna
My
hold
path
his.
gave him to me.
He'll hold his
Or my
palm
patient.
out next to his shoulder. Sorry about hitting you, little buddy. You kind
Snip, snip,
of
snip.
spooked me there.
Snip, snip,
Snip,
snip.
snip, snip, snip.
He's got to
We
hand
stand
it back to Scalar.
Okay.
It seems like you
Oh,
guys are having all the fun. Dragons and getting new swords and shit like that.
we did encounter an ancient white dragon, but we more so had a communication with him as he had blessed Finn's sword.
Are you find another one?
Tywin's gonna speak up.
You were there.
It was a lady dragon, by the way, dude.
They weren't doing a fucking female voice.
Tried my
I say
best.
that was a chick.
Yeah.
Thought it was a did.
I can't do female voices. I'm sorry.
Yes, you can.
And women don't have to have high pitched girly voices. They can have deep voices,
Normal
especially a
voice.
dragon.
Yeah.
Especially a dragon.
I just wasn't sure. Like
I
to
was
me, I thought it was a dude.
I was getting like murderous vibes from a dude, not fucking femme fatale fucking vibes.
It's
Hey,
all in
Zog.
the mannerisms.
Oh no, right, I forgot. Right, Zog. Yeah, you weren't there. We had
Yeah, no shit.
yeah, we picked you up when we finished that fight. Yeah, we had another paladin guy like this one. But they had the whole Korag's gonna like fucking open up his arms like fucking wings and shit, like Narya.
Better than justice.
What about Justice? Y'all talking shit?
I am.
Rude.
Then Korg is gesturing that Soltis was like Justice being a paladin.
I know.
Hmm.
This is why Justice doesn't like y'all. Yeah, wait, they're saying
That time he wasn't insulting you. He was like saying like we had another person like your paladin fucking shit.
I was insulting.
Yeah, he was pretty broad and tall. Like he was probably as big as Zog when we first met him. But as soon as he took off the helmet, he looked like a fucking twink.
He was 6 foot in the armor. What crack are you smoking?
I guess you never heard of a tall twink.
Is that a twunk? Never mind.
These can be tall. They're not all short.
A twunk.
Yeah, exactly. A
Twonkies?
twunk is a muscled twink. A twink doesn't like.
Why are we
height
getting into the
does not-
etymology of twink?
I don't know.
I don't. ADHD at its best, maybe.
Oh my god.
Because I remember we were
Sorry.
roasting fucking Soltis, saying like, "Oh, is he a twink without the helmet?"
Yeah. I remember.
Letitia was a twink.
Oh yeah, we haven't even mentioned Matisha yet.
Yeah, Korg is
I feel
intentionally
like
not wanting to mention Matisha for obvious reasons.
Sore
Understandable.
spot there.
Because you know what Downey's reaction will be.
I don't give a fuck about Thaunir knowing what Korg did. Like, that's a fucking
No.
former lover that died for him.
Hmm.
It was already handled though.
Why was Ben such a little asshole? Oh god, that's gonna haunt. That's another.
You guys made
complex
peace. You guys
complex.
talked it out.
Yeah, but that's still like a whole nother complex. Okay, Ben's got enough of those as is.
Okay.
The first ever man Scaly was with fucking died, and now he's traumatized.
Damn, you guys are
Right.
having all these fun adventures, and meanwhile I'm just doing rebuilding my homeland and politics, and you know.
What happened to your bear?
What? Oh. Hmm.
Did you get it?
No.
No.
Still a baby, so it's let's just do taking care of it.
Uh-huh.
It'll be gone in another couple months, so whenever it is, they'll be sending it down to me.
Hmm.
Just didn't, it's still young, so I didn't want it to it's still inexperienced, so I didn't want it to get it harmed on our adventures. I didn't know what we were going to be doing. So,
Well,
plus
we
they
keep
get
Gibbles
free.
around.
Well, Gibbles is also like 2 feet tall. My bear is like the size of a fucking cow. So like,
He still got charmed.
Do I drink?
anyway,
Question real quick. More alcohol or coffee?
Coffee.
Coffee, alcohol.
I don't have Irish cream around me, buddy.
oh, I thought you were talking about us, like in the D&D campaign.
No, me. Coffee?
Coffee.
Yeah, coffee.
In the
Coffee. Coffee.
It's a new Pokemon. His name is Coffee.
Is it?
It's a grass type Pokemon.
What?
No, there's not. There's Cloth, but that's a rock type.
I wasn't being serious, Yuri. I was just saying that's gonna. Never mind. Because he was repeating coffee, like he was a fucking Pokemon. So I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be the new Pokemon.
Yeah, there hasn't been anyone based on Coffee yet, which is surprising, really.
Considering
I know.
We have some based on.
the love of coffee over in Japan.
Besides,
Alright, that's fine.
besides, a coffee Pokemon would have been like either a dark grass type or a grass fire type, depending. And the only grass fire type was that stupid little pepper guy.
I did say grass type. So
Yeah. surprisingly, Flareon is the only fully evolved Fire-type Pokemon that cannot learn.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, let's just pull it away from Pokemon.
Because we're gonna get into
Okay.
Vaporeon, and it's gonna get weird from there.
No. Oh my god, no.
No one did until you brought it up.
I fucking hate that you showed me that fucking video, Derek.
It's so fucking stupid. Hey, which one's worse, that or the Tale of North?
The Tale of North at least had a funny ending.
Yeah, him dying.
Mm-hmm.
The Tale of North?
Oh,
You've seen the video, Yuri. It's been a
you've
long
seen it,
time.
Yuri. You've seen it.
You actually read it because we sent it to you and you just like fast forward reading it.
The furry guy who went into the wolf den towards the end and got killed because he tried having conjugal relations with wolves. There was like a whole Second Life arc or some bullshit like that.
Okay. Okay.
Anywho. Alright, so you guys made your way back down here, so fill me in. What's the game plan? What are we doing? What's like the most recent things that's happened for you before you guys came down here? Like anything?
I met my dad.
Oh, that must have been nice.
He was a spirit, dead. I buried him.
Oh, still.
Uh, did you meet Marcus?
Yeah, he knows Marcus.
No, this is
Oh,
like
yeah.
Corrigan legit asking down here because he doesn't. It's been so long.
Oh yeah.
Can I do it? Should I do a history check?
Go for it, yeah. Do the
I'm
name
pretty
as
sure you
well.
did.
14. Marcus. Yeah, I think yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. It's the Thieves Guild guy, right?
Yeah, yeah, you were there when we had to go rescue Foulhorn and Scaly.
Yeah. Wasn't he also the guy we were talking with when we were dealing with the demon bitch?
No, that was Lucas and the siblings.
Oh,
Yeah, Corrig's gonna lean over to down here and whisper to him because obviously just fucking the knowledge that they learned. Yeah, turns out Marcus is the heir to the throne.
interesting.
Yeah, our
Did you guys find that out?
our families are tied together loosely, but mine served under his.
So much for wanting to stay out the spotlight, huh, Korak? He's gonna pat you hard on the back.
Yeah. Yeah. So far, the plan is to work our way down to assist him in building the territory for the north. But there might be a certain spot we might reach that, depending on what I receive, I might end up doing something else while the rest of you continue onward.
So he's gonna stay like I was saying. So what you're saying is he sent you guys down here to kind of soften him up a bit for his inevitable invasion.
To a degree.
So
Like not
I'm
everyone can
guessing.
be support to the new hierarchy.
Okay. So is he wanting us to like you know break supply lines? You know, whittle down key areas of fortifications, that kind of thing.
Hit
Basically, weaken their infrastructure is what I'm asking.
hit the hammer on the nail there, down here.
You know me. Yeah, I was a military commander for a while, so you know these things kind of just natural for me, I guess.
Mhm.
Can't take the war out the dwarf, you know. Anyway, I'm guessing for now you guys are just relaxing until you guys get your first mission.
For the meantime, Derek, Maya and William are with us, right? Like we're
Yes.
not probably at the tavern, but like they're still traveling with us, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we're just like looking at down here. We're just still waiting word for the meantime. We'll receive our work from William and Maya.
All right then. Forgot you need to put popcorn in the microwave for more than a minute.
Just push the popcorn button.
Sometimes it's too long because sometimes if I do that, it burns my popcorn.
I hate that. Burnt
So I
popcorn.
just,
the
I sort
worst.
of,
Go for just,
so I
go
just
for
do
a
it
minute
until.
30. That's like the best time.
So I just keep it on until I hear it stop popping, and then that's when I take it out. I've been thinking about just getting like the jar of the popcorn kernels
Mm-hmm.
and just popping it myself in my wok.
There you go. That'd be neat.
Yeah, pop it in some garlic butter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, I'm thinking of like the video you sent me, Derek, of the popcorn and the bacon grease.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that sounds good. Bacon grease popcorn. America.
America. Fuck yeah.
So
All right, well,
anyone else wants to do something? Oh, sorry.
all right, well, another round of drinks on me, I guess. I know.
Try not to
Feel
break anything.
I'm feeling good. Fucking going against the avatar of death tonight. I don't know. Feel like I can take on the world.
Dies immediately from the first drink.
Yeah.
Some Final
Again,
Destination type shit.
why was there a god of death from a deck of cards again?
Magic. It's a unpredictable thing.
And at least it gave him a shot to fight back rather than just instantly killing him.
Exactly. Who said death isn't fair?
Tywin's gonna speak up. Death is the great equalizer. We all face it at one point or another.
Even dragons.
Even dragons. You don't know that yet.
Huh?
I'm like, you don't know
Yeah,
that yet.
Thalnir doesn't know Tywin's secret.
Well, he did. But that wasn't the.
No, that was only
You were
revealed during
Tokar.
the. Yeah, we took our.
You know, was Tywin not at the party with us when he found out what's his face for dragons? Yeah.
Only
No.
during the Amethyst Dragon questing that we went through, only Sol and I knew.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just
Yeah.
Solnine had a hint there.
Well, Downer also knows that Todd's a dragon.
Yes.
He knows that that fancy guy is a dragon.
Telvin Del Rey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He kind of infers that those ladies we met at the portal are probably dragons.
Okay.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's just me like thinking like Downer like that's not in like anything in game. I'm just thinking that he probably would have put two and two together. You know, figures like oh yeah, because didn't they know the bronze dragons that we talked about too? Or didn't they mention that or something? It's been a while since
Yes.
we did it.
Because you guys also still have those pins on you,
Yeah.
which I forgot about that.
And
You know what we else forgot about?
What?
The lockbox Thalnir has, it's magically sealed.
I forgot what that was about. Completely.
You motherfucker.
You're the one who gave it to him. The fuck you mean? Guess what? It's got a deck of many more things in it.
No.
That's a tablet of resurrection.
No.
But,
Or not? You scared?
and hey, Vin,
Yes.
some might call this blasphemy, but I even heard that gods can die.
Oh, my Discord crashed. I was so confused when it just went all quiet. And I was like, oh.
Now that's just hearsay. I don't know if that's actually true, and I'd rather not get struck down from the heavens by saying that, but something to think about.
I've heard a few gods have died. Their names lost to history. Only when you start building temples to them again, worshipping them in some sort of fashion, do you truly revive it. But as long as the memory of it is dead, they're gone forever.
So, Tywin,
Mm.
how's your quest to impress your lady friend?
That I cannot do.
Coward.
Why not?
It's not out of cowardice. It's out of a deal I made with her father.
Why would you go and make a deal like that?
I needed a place to live.
Okay. Does she love you?
Not necessarily. She's
Just give
kind
her a
towards me.
break.
I don't plan on pursuing her forever. Did I love her in my youth? Yes. Did we talk about it when we were kids? Yes. But unfortunately, with the way things work now, it's not going to happen, and we've understood that for a long time now.
This sounds like a bad Hagmark movie.
What?
I was
Did
trying
you
to make
say
a joke about Hallmark.
You said
Oh.
Hagmart?
I said
Hagmark.
Hagmark.
Okay.
Hagmart,
That's what I
great.
thought. That's what I thought you said. I'm like, did he purposely do that? Because like that's a
Yes,
really
yes,
clever.
I did.
I was like, that's a clever pun. That's really funny.
I always said Hjalmar, like Hjalmark, but with HJAL,
Mhm.
you know? It's some Viking shit. But Hagmark sounds good.
Y'all.
Skull. Oh, also,
Mm.
my parents send their and my sister send their hello. Oh, and my brother. Forgot about him. You know, it took me a while to get used to him being in the Dragonborn body, but yeah, seems he's a bit haunted, but he seems all right. Oh, also, I was told to bring you these. And he pulls out a pretty decently sized kind of like cloth pouch
Mhm.
on the table, and he puts it down. And when he opens up the drawstrings, you guys see a bunch of Founder's Moz cookies.
Ooh. Those were very delicious when we were there.
Oh yeah, excellent cook. So yeah, I've probably gained a couple like 80 pounds again just being back home.
80 pounds.
I'm just fucking remembering when Scaly had the fucking jar of cookies and the Townier took like 5 of them. We're all like, damn, fat ass.
In my house. I haven't had my mother's cooking in 20 years. The fuck you run?
That's the equivalent of like going by your grandma's house and she's like, "You haven't eaten. Eat everything on your plate," and she just keeps bringing more and more.
You
Fucking
want
god,
more
dude.
tamale? No, gracias. I said you want more tamale.
Dude, my grandmother, my
Okay.
fucking mom said like 2016. I was working out, losing weight, and like I go to visit her. Like I eat just the one plate. Like, all right, I'm good, thank you. Fucking 2 more fucking plates. I'm like, ma, estoy lleno. I'm good.
Mm.
Lose weight.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my grandmother, when me and my cousin were living there, she was talking about, oh, you guys need to, watch what you eat and, do stuff to, stay fit and work out more. And then, like, not even couple minutes later, she's like, "Hey, Sage, fucking eat the rest of this ice cream cake for me." It was like a whole half ice cream cake. It's like he's like, "Grandma, what were you just telling me?" We're fucking dying. It was funny. She's like, "You guys need to lose some weight. Here's some cake." Just like,
Yeah, Cora will grab a cookie. Like, I remember how good these were. Hey, Justice. Okay, Justice. Okay.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I'm eating. Sorry.
Yeah, Corey's looking at them like, you want to eat one of these cookies? They're pretty good.
Can I do an insight on these cookies? I don't trust Korag giving Justice a cookie.
Oh my fucking god.
they're from my mom.
Oh, okay. Then sure, I'll try one.
If I wanted to poison you, I would hand it to you.
If you were to poison me, I'd drink it.
Damn.
Oh, I see some tension between you two.
Oh, I was saying that out of character, but sure, we can say it in character. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, I know I said it in character for Korag.
Yeah, so Justice will have a cookie. Cookies sound really good right now. I'm not even high, but I kind of want to be.
What is it? My
Okay, they're like a
coworker.
gingerbread or something.
Who left?
Ballhorn.
Music box.
You said Foulhorn. I'm like, he's not a real person.
I have to do
That's
a
what
double.
we named the. That's what we named the bot.
I know that's why we named the bot. I just thought it was funny. I was like, that's not a real person. You guys are playing with me.
When we start Otherworld Odyssey
Maybe.
again, we'll rename it Serenity.
Yeah.
It's gonna be weird though, considering Serenity is a character.
True,
Yeah.
true. Yeah, I forgot.
You name it something. Name it the Ostrich.
Yeah.
That's true. He was a bard.
He was kind of a bard at one point.
He was a retired bard.
He was multi-class, but you guys never learned what the other multi-class part was.
Hello.
Probably a
Good.
fighter or a
multi-ball.
ranger.
Barbarian
money's
would
on
be
Ranger.
funny.
Money's on what?
Ranger.
Fighter.
No, Ranger.
Barbarian.
Oh, Ranger.
That's what my money's on.
I'm gonna go Paladin.
We met him hunting.
And paladins can't hunt?
Yeah, a Paladin
No.
can't hunt. A rogue can't hunt. A fighter can't hunt. A druid can't hunt.
Barbarian.
Okay, hold on. Think about it. A rogue hunting, the sneak attack damage you would get from that, insane.
Well, apparently a barbarian can't hunt right because turns out to be a druid fucking disguise.
Can't help
No,
it.
Why,
You just
why
happen
were you
to
disguised
want.
as a bear? I am a druid. That's what
I'm
we
hanging
do.
out. That's what we just do. We gotta hang out in the woods as animals.
You want to hang out naked as a bear.
Morning,
Fuck some,
Parker.
Just wanted to go swimming and get some fish.
get some bear tail. What the fuck you want from me?
No. Not at all
What's
that.
in Baldur's Gate?
It's like that scene from fucking Robot Chicken with the Marauders where like fucking Jane turns into the deer. It's like, James, what are you doing? I want to fuck this deer. Why would you do that? I mean, when in Rome, right?
I'm glad.
And it's like the deer was like, boys are gonna do this or what? Professor McGonagall.
What the fuck?
Anyways, hope you guys like the cookies. I think there was some type of gingerbread type thing.
Yeah, Cora will grab a cookie, grab another one, but hold it underneath the table for Gibbles.
Gibbles.
He's probably away taking care of Emery.
Yeah.
No, I'm here.
You just didn't want to talk.
How does
I
Gibbles
had to
react
give
to
her-
being offered a cookie?
Gibbles is going to open his mouth, lean forward, and he's going to wrap his mouth around as much of the cookie and the hand hand offering it to him as possible.
Oh my God.
As soon as Korag feels his lips touching his fingertips, like, Gibbles, just take the fucking cookie. Not a goddamn.
He's just going to scamper off and hide under a table as he's sitting there just committing war crimes on that thing, sounding like a coked out cookie monster.
Oh my God.
Donnie's just shaking his head. Goblins.
I want to say you get used to him, but
You don't.
that's a lie.
I'm a dwarf. I've been around goblins all my life, and I'm still not used to them. They're freaky little things.
You still carrying that pelt you made?
Oh yeah.
Oh no. Yeah,
Scaly, you have it too.
I left that
Yeah.
at home. I kind of realized it was kind of fucked up. So. Alright, to be fair, I was going through some things when we first met. So. But no, I do not have that with me anymore.
Mm.
Shame.
What? I did bring.
Haley
I
will
did
give it to
bring
Gibbles
a
a
couple
fucked up
bottle of
birthday
these.
present.
He's gonna reach into his pack that's leading up against the bar, and produce a fucking bottle of dwarven mead. Haha!
There you go.
It's a personal stash for myself, so when we're on the road and not near a tavern, I can have myself a little drink. It's good
Small
stuff.
bottle.
What?
That's a small bottle.
Doesn't help to the size of a fucking house.
No, it's just tiny.
It's middle finger.
Look, the next time we have a chance to go to a magic shop, we should get them a personal size flask for you that has endless grog.
Are you stereotyping me?
Oh, by the way,
If I-
as you guys are go ahead. Sorry.
Good.
I was gonna say, as you guys are sitting there, chatting about this, your eyes wander and you see that Zog is sitting there with Gorf on the bar as he's leaning the mug into Gorf's mouth.
I don't think you should be doing that.
He is a god down there. He'll be fine.
You know, kind of looks like you're force feeding him. He can drink on his own if he's a god.
Do you see the body he is in?
That's his choice.
That you're a moron. You know that.
Isn't that the one the color black there? Last time I
not at all.
remember, you didn't know how to read.
I do now, bitch.
Now Zog can do basic math.
Well,
Shut that baby up. We're having a conversation.
Just some wench just has to take care of her baby while on duty. It's just
I'm
serving
so
tables with a baby
sorry.
on her hip.
You're good,
You're
buddy.
good, buddy.
I'm making jokes.
Problem is, she's teething. So,
Aw.
yeah, she is. No, it's really funny. I think I already told you guys this. But like, if I like put my hand up, like she'll wrap her little hands around my fingers.
Mhm.
You know, it's really cute and everything. Until she drags her finger in my mouth and chomps, and she'll just sit there and gnaw on it, like Gibbles gnawing into that cookie, gnawing on that cookie.
But,
Stab your finger with a little bit of whiskey. There you go.
Oh God!
I mean, that's another way to
Jesus.
do it. It is another
I
way.
think I think Callie would hang me by my own intestines.
That's how they used to wean babies back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
God. I'm gonna mute for now, just so I don't break the immersion.
You're
For
good, buddy.
dwarves,
You're
what they
good.
do instead of whiskey, it's water to wean them. Because whiskey would make them want to drink more.
speaking of whiskey and random side note, those Jack Daniels Coca-Cola comps we have out now,
Mhm.
get some. They're fucking amazing.
I've had them before. They're pretty good.
Well, yeah, it's Jack and Coke. That's like one of the go-to party drinks for fucking 21-year-olds and anyone under the age of 18.
Man,
Like,
I
All
bet Shane
over
liked
the
it too.
weekend. Good.
Jacking while doing coke. Damn.
No,
That's-
Shark, no.
It's a
that's what we
Jack and
call a
Coke.
Wall Street.
I had a seltzer already. One of the strawberry orange ones.
hmm
You can try another one. Dude, just have one. It's fine.
Hey, I should drink more liquor and wash it down with Mountain Dew alcohol again.
I mean, that's what
No.
I used to do. Is just bourbon and Mountain Dew.
But like the
I mean,
alcoholic Mountain Dew.
Oh, yeah,
Like
well.
you definitely needed the liquor fucking last week.
Who did?
Grumpy.
Oh, huh?
no, yeah, for the tooth, yeah.
Jack and Coke. So it's like a Jack and Coke, but it's already mixed up. It's like a cocktail. Like, you know how that screwdriver thing is technically a mixed drink? Yeah, that's a premix. It's already mixed
Which
together.
one's that?
What, a Jack and Coke?
Are you talking about this?
No.
Yeah, well, you said you had a pre-mix Jack.
Oh no, we were talking. Twyla was mentioning how she tried the premix Jack and Coke and it was pretty good, and
Okay.
to try them.
Okay.
But here,
Dude, I have literally no work tomorrow. Thank you. Let's get it. I'll make
I
it
so
wrong.
desperately wanted to say he's a god, Doubles.
what?
Starts out there.
Shotgun, bro.
Oh my god damn it.
But, yeah, look, I'm not stereotyping you. If I recall when Foulhorn introduced it, you immediately enjoyed it.
I'm sure, but I'm more civilized now.
So I'm gonna give you the parchment, ink, and quill. Please write me your name in cursive.
The fuck's cursive.
Ha!
Just write it as fancy as you can, Zog.
I'm just gonna write my name the only way I know how.
He's got a fucking backwards G in there somewhere. Just look-
Alright.
Like what? Like sleight of hand, or tell us to check and see how good he wrote it.
Right. Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand roll, bud.
Joke's on you, I've got +4, that's a 12.
Okay.
Okay, decent roll. Decent.
It's not delicate for sure. It's somewhat legible in that you could make out the letters in the writing and understand that he's
No, it's
wrote.
backwards.
No. But
Sorry, go ahead.
no, you're fine. But it is somewhat. It is legible enough to read it.
Okay, and Corey's gonna take the quill with a little ink and put like "Hello, my name is" just above it, fold it up, and like put it on, like tap it on Zog's chest to try to get to the stick.
The sweat pouring off of him, his body. You just, and it sticks there.
Now he's got a name tag.
The bartender literally called me. Sorry, the owner, right, Jack? The owner.
Yeah.
The owner called me up by name earlier. I'm pretty sure they know who I am.
Yes, for anyone new you might meet. Bailey, didn't you say there was some monk lady here that tried going for your title last time we picked you up?
Fucking no.
I think the next time we do like a full campaign, like we need to do the full campaign. I need to stop taking breaks. Because I start forgetting shit and everyone else starts forgetting shit and it becomes a clusterfuck.
I mean, we could start doing that thing that Butter suggested us, like just like a group tab for like notes.
Quote unquote journal from the characters' perspectives.
Yeah, that works too.
Mm-hmm.
you know, we could actually start taking notes. Like,
Are you taking notes?
Technically, we have a note taker.
No.
It's called YouTube. Hello.
Yeah, so I always go back to fucking need to search for shit.
Oh, what was I gonna say? I was gonna mention something, but now I can't think about it. Well, anyways, it wasn't that important, I guess. So,
Yeah.
So, does anyone want to do anything else, or are we wanting to move on to what?
I'm fine
I'm
with
assuming it's
whatever.
dark outside, right?
yeah, it's dark out.
Yeah, how about we just go to bed and then continue in the morning?
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good to do about the thing. Cork's gonna step outside and have a smoke.
Alright, you step out to have a smoke.
Just letting that exhaustion all out of him.
Okay.
Long rest.
Yep, long rest. Alright, everybody rested. It's the next morning. You guys are awake. Feeling pretty good.
I feel good. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Cork's down at the tavern, have himself some coffee, just finish plate of breakfast.
I'm waking Vin up.
Dun, 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 dun.
Not
How's
even. He just picks him up out of bed and just shakes him.
Just kick the door open. Just start violently shaking him. Wakey, wakey.
Justice will be like
Tony.
meditating somewhere.
Maybe what?
He'll be meditating or training somewhere.
Okay. Yuri?
Yuri, if you say some dumbass shit like honk shoe, I'm gonna be pissed.
Or he's asleep.
Like fucking
Obviously.
what?
That's why I
Oh,
said
I
honk
know.
shoe.
I know.
Zog just went into your room after the long rest and started just shaking Vin to wake up. It's time to start training.
I'm just imagining how fucking Shrek shook Fiona awake. You know, grabbed him by like both shoulders and just shook her.
Why are you taking me, Zog?
Time to train.
Young Midoriya.
I'm gonna teach you how to dodge. No, I'm sorry.
You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Right?
You know,
Are
hit
you
flies,
ready to
you hit
train?
bees.
I think so.
Good. I'm just going to palm him by his torso and I'm going to carry him out.
Carry him like a surfboard. Hey, my old mess. Wow.
Corey like sees him. He's like, "Don't kill him, Zog. Good morning, Vin."
Morning, Korag.
We need to get him wielding the sword. Get your ass out here.
When he hears that, Corey's like gesturing, like, "You want me to come out?"
That's scary.
Yeah, Scaly's gonna be out there.
All right, Corey will walk out with his mug.
Is it a bad bitch mug? I'm joking.
It says "World's worst dad," and he crossed out "worst" to be best.
Nice.
A mug he stole when he was younger.
So yeah, fucking Look, this is world's best group party dad. Group dad.
This is gonna be really fun.
Yeah, Korg will be like outside, like leaning against like a beam or against the wall while Zog starts doing his thing for fucking Vin.
Getting him warmed up.
Let's get down to business.
To defeat the Huns.
I was gonna say God, but yeah, that works.
Why you gotta fight me?
You're
I'm
God
wrong.
adjacent. Don't overstep your boundaries.
Hey, I'm in charge currently. Okay.
I could see Zog doing the Frieza thing, like if I'm truly so bad, let God strike me down.
And you're like,
Fireball
You're missed,
level fucking building.
jackass.
Okay.
Parry this.
Fucking heard that.
So yeah, I'll get Vin his body warmed up. I'll get him just swinging his sword a little bit. Get him all warmed up, and then I'm staring at Scaly.
Yes.
It's time. I'm pointing at Vin. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hand Vin a practice greatsword.
Okay. This might I not be the best at this. So I'm sorry. Are you ready, Scaly?
Yeah, go for it. Scaly does not have a practice weapon.
he's got his
Yeah.
keyblade.
Korg should have one.
Korg, yeah, did give the practice weapons to Zog.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? Why did it log me out of D&D Beyond?
Yeah, that happened to me earlier too.
Scaly, the other practice greatsword.
So I just temporarily add like a great sword, or
I was gonna say probably like that, or I guess yeah. Just what? What do you think, Derek? A greatsword with then just don't roll damage, or how do you want to do this?
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah. So I'll just add a great sword for this real quick.
Okay. Are you sure you're ready, Scaly?
He's gonna nod his head. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Gonna point right at his chest. Right here, Vin.
What?
Come on, hit me. He's pointing at his own chest.
I'm not gonna hit you. I mean, I guess I have to, but don't sound so serious about this. This is really really serious.
How in the fuck? I was gonna say, how in the fuck is this traumatizing?
Vin, do you want some motivation?
I guess, but I'm not really sure what's gonna be with you.
He's gonna pull out his gun and point at Korag. If you don't hit me, I shoot him.
Motherfucker!
That's the
Hey!
motivation
Okay,
right
roll with
there.
it. Roll with it.
Can I shoot Korg too?
No.
Korg would draw both of his pistols, aiming at Gibbles and Scaly.
What kind of pistol you got?
Better than
I
yours.
got you.
I have a revolver.
And
Anyways,
listen,
he's
you
gonna.
have more shots, but he can hit you harder. I'm pretty sure, buddy.
I mean, we're
Yeah,
both rogues.
He's not gonna one hit me. And I'll be pew 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 until the day's over. I'll be Danny DeVito up in this bitch.
Gonna point his
Is
gun
that
at
a good thing?
Korag, like, if you don't hit him,
Probably not.
shoot him.
Okay.
Come on,
He's just
Finn, kick
hoping
his
this
ass.
gives Vin just the tiniest bit of like motivation. Being in a
This is
situation like this.
Get
Here I go.
motivated.
Motivate. Dedicated.
Eh, eh.
Poor Vin.
Is that a deflating balloon? What the fuck is that?
It says battle cry.
Okay,
Vin,
so
we
just
gotta work on a battle cry.
Someone's got to get him to do his war face.
Give me your war face.
So
Ah!
roll to hit. Roll to hit, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
regular greatsword.
Great sword, okay. Come on.
Yeah, that's gonna hit
You do
Scaly.
hit.
19.
Yeah.
He fucking hit him.
Yep.
How much damage will it do to young Scaly? Will it be enough to finally end his reign of reign, or
All
Oh, we're
right.
rolling damage?
No.
Now we can just see like the potential damage he would
okay,
receive.
Oh, okay.
True.
So
I
he
mean,
would
even if
he
we
would
were, whoever got the
Nice.
half health first, probably to keep it.
Yeah.
he definitely would have hit you real good right there. That's a decent roll.
Yeah. After he hits Scaly, he's gonna smile a bit and then put his gun away. I was actually gonna shoot him.
really, could have fooled me.
And then while he's kind of like got him in this moment of talking, he's gonna hit him. Fuck! I rolled a 10. That does not hit. Scaly was
Trying to be a
not
little
gonna hit.
shitbag.
Wow.
Are you trying to hit me?
Maybe.
It's teaching you how to dodge, Finn.
Yeah, that.
Your father told me you were having trouble with the fundamental fighting technique. You wouldn't.
19 to hit the second time.
Let's just get this over with, please.
You'll be fine, Finn.
Oof.
Nah, it's gonna miss.
Hey, whoa, that's the wrong sword.
Oh no, he was trying to kill me.
That's the wrong sword, Yuri. What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
I
I
was saying like
misclicked.
Mjolnir.
We're gonna roll on weapons. Bet. Sure. No, I'm joking.
Oh
let me
yeah,
let me just-
Eldiths. Yeah, don't use Eldiths. Please don't use Eldiths.
I figured. It's like, oh jeez.
Roll with the actual greatsword. Practice sword. Decent, but you still miss.
Yeah, very good.
Jesus.
21. Goddamn.
Scaly, if you, oh, if that was like a critical hit and you rolled damage, I would have said you fucking smacked Vin across the fucking face with the sword.
He
Ouch.
then goes over the second hit, and Scaly just dodges it. He just kind of bumps him on the head with the hilt. Boop.
Critical hit. Fatality.
Gotta be a bit quicker than that.
Right. Sorry.
Rain, listen to me. Just relax. You're overthinking too much.
Just clear your mind. I
Remember
think
what
that's
Grace
something.
taught you.
I was gonna make that joke, like, just clear your mind. I think that's something Grace would have said.
All right. Here it comes.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck!
I'm sorry. The idea of actually hurting you, Scaly, just doesn't sit right with me.
I could pull the gun out again.
Please don't.
19.
Yeah, you hit him.
Oh.
After Ben misses this hit, he's just gonna like hit him down the head with his practice sword. Boop. Bonk.
That really hurt.
Then hit him back and make him pay
You'll be
for it.
fine. See what Dad said.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Okay, Vin. Separate the fact that it's scaly.
Wednesday.
Separate the fact that it's scaly, Finn. Just see it as a random ravenous lizard folk that's trying to hurt you. Scaly, leave growl.
I'm gonna talk to my patron for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, is it cool if I like kind of act like old me for a minute to like scare him into fighting better?
You were helping him out. You're fine.
I'm gonna let out a gator bellow. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
gotta
roll
do the roar.
intimidation.
Do the roar.
Why are you trying to intimidate him?
Fuck. I don't know. It sounded funnier.
You're not intimidated. It's weak.
Take 2. No, I'm joking.
He's heard it too many times.
Mm-hmm.
He just lets out a little growl at him and licks his tongue, and you see his fucking teeth out.
That
When I
sounded
rolled
a
a
bit
hit.
too. That sounded a bit
Fuck.
too scary. Scaly.
Weapon.
Come on, Vin. Hit him.
I think you're fighting what a lot of people think I am. A
He's
monster.
wide open. Get him.
Kick him while he's down.
Grab his dick and twist
There you
it.
go.
Yeah.
There we go, man.
Fucking Founder. I'm not Founder, scrub butters. There you go, Vin.
Okay, well, just think of it like a
Good job, Vin.
monster. Think of it like a monster. Think of it like a monster?
I'm used to it. Don't worry.
Ah, but you shouldn't be used to it. You shouldn't be used to it, Scaly. That's not nice.
Oh, look at Korag. He is fucking hopeless.
After that hit, Gailey's gonna like poke him with it. Boop.
Okay, I want to say something, but it's mostly
Hmm.
gonna be a fucking joke to fucking try to motivate Vin.
Do it, no
Like,
balls.
out of character, Corey will say, "Fucking, just think of him as a giant black guy trying to hurt you."
Oh my God.
Ghost stories.
Yeah.
Big black guy chasing you.
All right, swing, Vin.
Well, he's
Not
not
racist.
racist.
Swear to God, if you get a natural 20.
Can't be with you not because you're a rabbit, but because you're black.
Right? Yeah, he hits.
It hits.
Shut up and just fill the hole, filler.
Is Vin racist?
You're cutting
No.
out, buddy. Is he cutting out
Is
for everyone
Vin
else, or is
racist?
it just me?
Yes.
Okay.
It's
He was cutting out for
real
a second,
bad.
but he's coming in clear now.
Okay, so Vin's racist apparently. Did not know that about my
Oof.
character.
Scaly's more racist.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Jesus.
That's obviously true. Anyway, okay, so that's another hit. What will Vin do? Or what will Scaly do? Is he going to fight back?
I rolled a 27 to hit.
Out there.
Luckily, we're not rolling
Luckily,
damage.
fingers.
I know, but it feels like this is not my time, or just
You need
it's
to keep
everyone.
beefing up your strength to increase that modifier.
Yeah. Okay. Again. Eh.
Yeah, nah, he's tired.
All right, probably time to give him a break.
Gailey has a stupid idea.
I'll
I know.
start walking over and get Scaly, do your stupid idea.
Not one.
Yeah, you trip and fall.
So my plan, I'll tell you guys the plan. I was going to fake bite him. I was gonna try
Mm.
to go up to him to scare him and make him like, you know, treat me more like a monster.
All right, Scaly, hold reel it back a bit. We're gonna give Finn a
He's-
break.
All you see is he just like bites a fly or some shit. Ooh, food.
No,
Protein.
I could just imagine Scaly falls and then Vin tries to help him and then immediately falls as well.
Um,
It's just like yeah, these two are hopeless.
Gailey is going to high five Vin.
I'm
All right.
sorry, Scaly. I couldn't think of you
Vin,
as a terrifying monster.
and you know, makes part of me happy. Just quit overthinking it.
Er,
Take a break, and then you could probably fight me again or Korag or someone. You're doing good, Vin. It's gonna take time to learn, but you got this. He's gonna pat Vin on the
Really?
back. Next time we train, if you and I don't go at it here in a few minutes and Korag or Zog takes a spot, next time we fight, if you land the first hit, I'll buy you a new one of your books.
It's like, and maybe, well, it that actually feels like something from a long time ago.
I'm trying to help motivate you. He just looks down. Anyway,
All right,
son, you're
all
doing
right,
good,
Doug.
Vin.
What are you planning?
What am I planning? Well, look at the boy. He looks tired.
Oh,
Ain't
yeah.
you a weenie?
Corey's gonna with his empty mug. He's gonna grab a bucket of water and walk over to Finn. Like, here, drink some water.
Here's good papa.
Thank you.
While he's drinking, I'm gonna stand in front of Vin. So, now that your target can fight back, do you get an idea of what we're trying to do?
I think so, but it still feels wrong trying to strike against you guys.
Vin,
I know.
set aside your personal feelings for 5 weeks. Please. This could turn into a life or death situation once we get back out traveling. And if you're gonna freeze up, I need you to hit us as hard as you can.
Um,
And I don't
No.
want no pitiful. I want you to try to break that sword over us. Do you understand?
Uh, I I can try.
I'm back to my phone.
Now, you were flailing a little bit. Try to remember the sword fighting techniques Grace was teaching you. How to swing the blade, how to maneuver. You've got this.
Right.
Only one left. It's alright.
I'm gonna wander back over to Korak and I'm gonna whisper to him, do you think we should mention his situation? What?
What situation?
You know, about his family. You know. Was I there for that? Hold on. Yeah, Zog was there for that.
What, to go visit them again?
No, never mind. We'll figure it out.
No, just right now, Zog, after he gets his second wind, uh, build up his strength and endurance.
Well, that's what I thought I was doing, but clearly he still needs more work. But
He's doing better than he was at the beginning, because at first he couldn't even get 2 push-ups. Now he's at least able to get like 13. It's an improvement.
yeah. But anytime I try to start pushing him a little more, he just gives out on me.
Not everyone is gifted as you.
I'm taking it in extremely easy on him. Trust me.
With time, we'll get him where we need to.
Yeah.
If anything, this is a good practice for you on patience, because if you ever become a father, you're gonna need that.
I'm a very patient individual. What do you mean? I am a little offended by that, Korag.
Dog, have you gone to go see Ben the entire time we've been here?
I asked for him, but I never got a fucking response.
They ate him. Oh my god.
Torres making fun of me because I haven't gone to see Ben yet, but I did ask where's Ben at, and we're figuring out if he's here or at a different tavern.
That should be here.
I said, hey, can I go see Ben? And I never got a response.
That's my bad. I apologize.
So I don't know if he tried taking a finger. I don't know.
Okay. Fuck. You gonna do that now, or should we wait a little bit longer?
Later. We can do it later.
All right. I'll say Tywin comes up. I know you guys are trying to do practice and everything, but I think you broke the kid in a little too early. He hasn't eaten yet.
Yeah.
Oh boy, oh no.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys?
It'd be better for him to work out on an empty stomach, because if he works on a full stomach and we overpush him, he's just gonna puke it back up.
Understandable. How about this? While you guys run out and do some errands real quick, I could run him through some basic drills.
Where the fuck have you been? That's all we've been doing.
Well, yeah, but I figured you guys would like to, offload some equipment, buy some new equipment, something like that.
It's at this point Gibbles is going to sprint forward like a madman, smack into the side of Zog's leg, and look up at him. Zog.
Yes.
Would you mind accompanying me today? Might be a lot of walking.
Where?
Gibbles is going to, like a 4-limbed centipede, crawl up Zog's body and like crawl up onto his shoulder and whisper in his ear, I've got a lot of fucking gems on me, bud. And I'm just a dinky little shit-faced goblin. I could use a little support.
Okay.
Oh, and Zog,
Yes.
I am gonna. I'll make it worth your while.
Okay.
Sweet. We can get some lunch while we're out. Korak.
Yes.
Would you mind coming with me and Zog? I gotta run some errands.
Sure. All
For
right,
food.
Tywin. We'll leave Finn in your care.
Got it.
We'll go run some errands.
Vin is just in that Family Guy death pose.
What the fuck? You were just drinking water.
What the fuck happened?
Dies from 1d12 water damage.
Drink too much water, I guess.
He actually was choking on the water and no one did he notice, and he just fucking
He's just
suffocated
drowning
to
himself.
Thanks, Tywin. Fuck.
It's fine.
death. By the way,
I'm
Derek,
sorry.
I sent you something to take a look at.
No, yeah, my bad, buddy. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
When
no
you were
problem.
when you guys were talking about the whole trait, him throwing up, and then that just popped into my head. One of these days, someone just has to draw Vin in that pose. I feel like
I'll hit
that's
up Mason.
a go. I feel like that's a go-to pose for Vin now.
If I get that made, you got to make that your profile for the server.
Yep.
Yes.
Mandatory.
Yeah. Before like the three of us go wandering off, anyone else want to do anything?
Anybody else want to come with?
Or just wanting to role play, see Vin die, role play, die.
You're training, bitch. Get back to it.
Justice. Down here.
Give me a
Nudge,
second.
nudge.
Hold on 1 second.
Are you there? Are you still mad?
God damn it.
Justice.
Why is the fucking
Down
thing not
here.
loading? It's not loading for me for some reason.
Do you want to come run errands with us?
What are
You wanna
y'all
trade
needing to
me
do?
Stuff. I don't know.
Horig's giving
could say-
fucking Zog a look like no.
I could stay and train the boy.
Go help Tywin. He needs an adult.
I work as an adult. Wait,
He's
So,
the most
is
adulty
Korak-
adult out of all of you.
He needs an adult with a badge.
The fuck? What do you mean the fuck he's not?
Bro is still emotionally distressed about a girl he can't get with. I don't know, bro.
No, he's
Wait,
not.
is Korak saying? Is Korak not wanting Justice to go with him to get errands, or is he not wanting him to train? I'm sorry, I might be getting into tipsy territory. Everything is starting to confuse me.
Ooh. Korag would, with his back turned to Justice, was looking at Zog like, don't fucking invite him.
Inviting him.
I mean,
yeah.
Justice can stay and train the boy. He's decent at fighting, I think.
I would hope so with being a paladin.
No. Yeah, Justice will stay and train the boy.
Oh god damn it! I'm gonna be slaughtered.
Guess it'll be at this point where Thalner just kind of comes out in some like casual clothes, kind of stretching. You guys are already up early. That's all
Well,
the
you're
commotion. Why is he on the ground?
Training.
Ah, makes sense.
They're giving them a little break, but Tywin and Justice are going to continue the training with them. If you want to join in, feel free.
Well, he looks a bit worn out, so maybe later.
Can you guys make a perception check real quick?
Oh God, Gibbles, what the fuck did you do?
All of
Oh,
us?
God, actually, I'm
Not me. Am I
22.
looking at 7? Almost an at 20.
Anybody that
14.
rolled above the 10, you notice that there's a new piece of clothing item to Thalnir right now.
The fuck are
No.
you wearing?
Hold on, I'll push it to Basterds Throne. That's Butters. Where's Bastards? There it is. I don't think.
and of course I'm too.
Ignore the guy that's wearing it. But this is the.
Ooh, that's cool.
What is he wearing?
It's a weird ass skull, like leather bracelet.
I want one of those IRL. That's cool as hell.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm wearing.
It's down there. Everyone takes notice of your arm.
What's everyone looking at?
The fuck is that?
Oh, this I don't know. I just kind of just woke up with it.
It's from that thing you fought last night, isn't it?
Well, it could be.
I think it gave him a clap.
What the fuck is that?
I've had that before. It's not fun. Should I do like an Arcana check on it or something?
Yeah, go for it.
Arcana or investigation, whichever.
Arcana.
13.
Okay. With that, you feel that there is some magical, there's something magical about this bracer.
Boy, gobshite.
Who the fuck is gobshite?
I don't know.
Org's only called fucking Justice Gobshite.
Ah,
It could have been a nickname for Thalnir, you never know.
he's Scottish, so that would make some sense.
Justice. I think she's like fucking too tipsy right now. Twyla.
Anyway, I guess Thalnir will just kind of like I don't know. He'll try to like do something with it, like kind of hold his hand out or flick his arm or something.
Fucking Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire testing his fucking...
As you cast your hand forth, focusing your mind towards the bracer's power, in your hand was open air, and now is a scythe.
Oh,
Oh, fuck
Look at that.
you.
and this is what it looks like. It's the
Pissed off
first,
now.
the first and third picture is what the body looks like, and then the second one is the colors. I posted in weapons and armor.
So angry.
Fuck you, Thalnir.
He's gonna start
Pissed off
rolling it.
now. Why is everyone else getting cool magic weapons? I want one.
What? I think I've earned this. I beat the shit out of death, so it kind of makes sense. I mean, if you want to fight death next time, Korag, I mean, we can try to see if we can make that work.
Yeah, I'll dance with death. Fuck it.
If everybody fought death, they would have gotten their own personalized death-looking item.
That's fucking Persona with the fucking Reaper.
We just hear fucking. He says, "Yeah, I'll fuck with Dev," and then also we just
I
hear
was muted.
whistling in the background.
Oh no.
Instead of the
I
scythe
think-
Korag, you'd get the gun that Strife had in Darksiders. I don't know if you ever played Darksiders, but
No.
yeah, it's a good game. I think you'd love them.
I need to continue those games. I started them like 3
They're like
years
the-
ago.
They're like the right kind of edgy for you. I feel like.
Oh, is that the fucking guy with the demon horse? That like it's on like green fire or whatever?
Yeah. Well, they're supposed to be the four horsemen of the apocalypse. So there's war, death, strife, and fury. In the first game,
Yeah,
you play war. The second game, you play death.
Yeah, I've seen clips of that. Gotcha.
Next game, you play annoying.
But like in its first form, the blade's the same size, but the handle's a bit short. And it kind of seems to like fit pretty perfectly for my dwarf size. And then
A scalar keyblade.
Yes.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh, darn it, Scaly.
What?
That's just.
That's
Yeah,
too
that-
much going on in that fucking weapon.
Honestly, yeah. And also, I said it was a blunt instrument, like a mace, and he picked it, like a warhammer, and he's like, "Yeah, let's go with the more bladed looking
My
one."
fault, Gain. I'll pick a different one.
Nah, you're
My fault,
fine. I
Gain.
said you get to pick what it looks like. Go for it. But I'm like, God damn.
You can
It's-
choose
You
that
can
one.
leave it charged. You don't have to bleed it.
No, keep it there, bud.
Yeah,
Keep it there. It's cool.
Yeah, it definitely fits like your whole aesthetic.
But you see Thalner kind of twirl it around, and then the fucking handle fucking extends, so it's a bit longer. Oh,
Is that the Reaper? To take me away?
No, Finn.
Darn it.
and I guess I'll just do whatever I need to do for it to disappear. Huh. This will definitely come in handy.
You're happy.
It's alright, Zod.
Come
You
on,
get
Zod.
yourself a cool-
Maybe we'll find another deck of mini for us to pull the Avatar of Death out for ourselves.
Fucking his new magic weapon is going to be the sword in the stone, but he can't pull the sword out, so he just uses it like a club.
Be funny.
All right, give us Zod. Let's get out of here before I get more pissed off.
All right. So, lunch is on me. So, Sari,
Hmm.
what I want to do is find as many pawn shops as I can, and
Well, we have one good gym dealer here in town.
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Yeah, it'll be fun to visit them again.
in a good way or a bad way.
They were very good to me, and I got quite a bit of coin to take us all on vacation for a little while back.
I'll be right back. I gotta take my plate away. I'll see you. You guys talk amongst yourself for a little bit.
Yeah. If
Alright,
you look
well.
at weapons and armor again, you can kind of see the size relation of the scythe to Thalner.
Nice. So what I'm thinking is we visit that gem dealer, and I might be stupid, but I'm not stupid enough to try to pawn off 50 fucking gems. I was up late counting them over and over.
What you should do is pawn off 2 for now. Let's see if we can find a magic shop around here to get you a bag of holding for all that shit.
Yeah, I I was actually thinking about buying you and Zog a little something, actually.
I
Do
mean,
you
I'm not
plan?
gonna say no.
Do you plan on selling all the gems, or do you plan on keeping a few?
Uh, well, I was gonna sell as many as I could without somebody thinking I stole them.
Hmm.
Then why don't you let Korag and I sell them? So it doesn't look suspicious coming from you, then we'll just give you whatever money.
Sounds good to
That's
me.
how.
Maybe.
That's how we're all going together. But I would probably hold off on maybe like 5 or 7 of them for a chance to use them for resurrection or revivify, since I know those they need the gems will be of high quality value.
Oh, so like in case somebody kicks the bucket.
Hmm.
Hmm. Well, yeah. Let's do that then. We'll save. Uh, what do you think? 10?
Let me see. On this. How about-
Day and night, I toss and I turn and I dream.
It's all on how many you want to save, Gipples. Like I definitely say like a good handful would be fine, just for that safety net.
You guys discussing what you're gonna get along the way?
Yeah. But there's also like a magic shop here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because like we got to get this guy a bag of holding.
No.
Yeah, there's a magic shop.
Yeah,
Should be,
cool.
should be fun.
All right. Let's go to the Jaded Dragon first, and let's sell a few of them. Then we'll go to the shop to get to better secure you in holding all this.
So you remember what the magic shop is called, but you don't remember what the tavern's called, huh?
I don't remember the magic shop's name.
No, the Jaded
No,
Dragons for the
jewel
the, the jeweler shop.
jewel shop. That's what I meant. Jewel shop. That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Yeah, because that one was more impactful.
Oh wow. Okay.
Not to mention the time we got to this tavern, that session's not recorded because someone didn't hit the record button.
Mm-hmm.
Or
I tried
early days
rewatching
of
some of
that.
our I tried rewatching some of our earlier streams, and it just cuts through Scaly, Vin, and Korag interacting to 2 seconds later. Oh, Zog Founder is not with the group. Not didn't do like, hey, you want to ride with us? Like, no, he's just there, and we already know Maya, Victor, and William, which pissed me off.
Yeah, apologies about that.
'Cause I really like that moment when they first met them.
In my fire, in my blood, in my fire, in my blood.
Just for clarification, Derek, we are walking and talking.
I figured that's much.
Doodly-doo. I'm gonna make the whole world deaf. with all of your screams. Oodle-a-doo-doo-doo.
What
Fucking
in
Kermit.
God's name is that?
It's
What you
from
looking at?
Kermit singing little ditties for the kitties. Oh.
Diddy for the kitties. That's a little fucking weird there, bud.
Oh my God. That.
It's a video.
No, I get it, but Diddy and Kitty.
Yeah, no.
Down here was at a Diddy party.
I knew
No.
it.
That would make a lot of sense.
All those chairs are making complaints now.
Sari, I'm gonna
Uh,
DM you a couple of things that I want to try and find at the magic shop.
Alright, I'll come up with some prices for you.
Okay.
Alright, so eventually we'll arrive at the jewel shop. Meet this bronze dragon once more.
The jewel shop? You're gonna get some e-vapes? I'm sorry, when I heard Jewel, my brain immediately went to the fucking little e-cigarettes for some fucking reason.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Let's see if like Derek does the exact same NPC talk when we talk to the Dragonborn.
I remember the Dragonborn. I don't remember her name, but I remember the Dragonborn.
No, just like because both times when we went to go visit her, you did the exact same greeting.
Oh, I don't remember the greeting. Fuck.
Why'd you have to say something? Now he's gonna.
I said this to be like, let's see if he does like without thinking. 'Cause, like how we started the conversation and how we ended the conversation, he did it the exact same way. Where both me and Koji were like, "The fuck are we talking about an Elder Scrolls NPC?"
Can't wait to count out your coins.
So is the shop owner like up front or are they in the back?
As you enter the building, you hear the bell goes off as you push the door through.
Ching ching.
From the back, you'll hear, "One moment, please."
I'm going to hand Zog 20 gems, and I'm going to hand Korag 20 gems. I'm going to keep them in my inventory for posterity's sake.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Alright. As you pass those along, you hear some shuffling, and you see a not elderly but very aged white dragonborn approach.
Like they had a Michael
Greetings and
Jackson thing?
Huh?
They go through a Michael Jackson change?
No. She wasn't
They're
young.
bronze.
Bronze?
Yeah.
I thought it was a fucking white dragon. Fuck.
No. Because I remember us like saying like, oh, they're a Dragonborn that shoots lightning. So they're like, see King Ghidorah.
Right. Fuck. I thought. God damn it. Okay. Bronze. Dragonborn. There you go. Brat. Yeah, bronze. So, fuck, now I gotta check my messages too, because Minty's got instructions. We'll see about those. So, bronze, dragonborn, fuck, okay. Hello and welcome to my shop. How can I help you?
Hold on, we're here to acquiring some of these gems that we get a good price on them. Dog?
I'm gonna put all 20 of them, 20 that I was handed, down onto the desk or the
Mm-hmm.
counter.
Her eyes light up. Ooh, these are very, very good quality. keying them over. Takes out her monocle and just to get a better, closer inspection of it. Well, I would say I would love to buy everything you had on you, but I do not have the gold on me in order to purchase everything. I could give you about 15,000 gold for it all, for what you can, because these are about 1,000 gold each. So
Okay, so
Genuinely, I thought you were about to say, if I can give you 15 gold.
no, 15,000.
okay, so 15,000 for 15. I think that's fair.
We are a port town, so we do see some better trade, but it takes time for money to move and exchange hands.
No, understandable.
But should you keep a good stock of these, I would be very much interested in buying more.
We'll know who to return to. Yeah, Cora will grab 5 of the gems back and put them in his little pouch.
Mm-hmm. And
I'm
she'll...
gonna remove 15 from the stack.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to go down to the chest and start counting out, like, feeding coin into a bag.
Yeah.
15,000 gold. There you go. I do. Please come back. Give it about a month or so, and I should have more funds.
A pleasure as always.
That was me.
Yeah, Cora will grab the coin for us and like, all right, I'd say that's a good bit for now to enjoy with. Let's go.
Kind of realized the Bastards Party is like the richest of our D&D groups. Otherworld is they're pretty much beggars. Yeah.
I had
You guys
12
have
gold. I have 12 gold in my fucking pocket 10 seconds ago, and I'm looking at 15,012.
Fancy
Well, boys.
living, here we come.
It's off to the magic shop with us.
First things we're grabbing you is a bag of holding because your backpack don't look good.
I wonder if the magic shop would accept a couple of gems,
Maybe.
depending on what we get.
I was about to make a
Let me
reference
try to
towards fucking Jade doing that. I was like, wait, no, fucking Ryder didn't do that. That was Jade.
Yeah, but if you take all their money, then all the prices are gonna go up just randomly.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a
Looks
marriage.
for the next guy.
Just make sure you give them the gems after you buy stuff.
Magic shop, magic shop, magic shop, magic shop.
Kill them with glorious goods. No, okay.
So how oh wait, Toge, how close was I to matching the dragon?
You definitely nailed the voice perfectly fine. How we ended the conversation with them, like I just remember like please do return if you have more pretties for me to inspect.
Yeah.
'Cause I remember you calling them pretties.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Like it's been a while. Now off to Portcasters.
Yep. Hello?
Like I was following.
Okay, that's fine. I just was.
I
I thought,
got it. Hold on.
thought someone else got kicked out of the call. I was like, what the fuck happened? Uh, so anyways, back to it.
GD.
You guys make it your way over to the store, and as you enter, I forget what the storekeep was.
Yeah, this I don't know. So make it whatever you want, buddy.
We'll say today it's a half elf running the store.
Okay.
Hello and welcome. How can I help you?
Gibbles is
Yeah, we're
gonna
here to expect some of your wares and see what catches our eye.
Free to browse, but do not touch. Things in here could go quite awry if handled improperly.
By any chance, do you have any bags of holding?
I have a few on hand, going for about 500 gold a pop.
Gibbles is gonna walk up to the counter and he's gonna reach his little goblin fingers up across the edge, and he's gonna rest his little goblin nose on the edge, and he's gonna look up at the guy. He's like, "I'll take one bag of holding promptly. I do intend to do some more shopping, but you can well imagine that that's probably going to be the first thing I'd want to get."
Understandable. But what other pieces are you looking to find?
I was looking for something that could aid someone who has perhaps tricky fingers, and maybe something to give me a little extra luck in combat.
Well, I think I might have something like that. Total cost is gonna come to a pretty high penny.
Do you accept trade of items?
Well, it depends on the items we're trading.
I'm gonna pull I'm gonna pull one of the gems out of my pocket and just set it on the counter so he can see. Obviously, I have gold as well, but we were just at the local gem dealer, and he appraised these to be 1,000 apiece.
Yeah. She's a nice enough lady, but I don't think she can move that much weight. She's taught me a few things about gems. Give me an eye for it, in case someone try to come by peddling some.
Well, I figure a gem is easier to move than a sack full of gold.
Exactly.
I would also like to buy my friends here something.
Okay.
So, like, I'll keep the total so far but everything.
Well, with everything you're listing, and that I could probably get you, it's coming up to about 2,000 gold.
Is that everything just for what I want?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to pull out a second gem and set it on the counter. And
Okay.
I'm going to look at Zog and Korag and be like, "You're up."
By any chance, do you have boots of elven kind and bracers of flying daggers?
I should have a few in stock. Gonna go up another 1,000 there.
He's going to pull out another gem.
How about you, big man?
Well, there's a couple of things I'm thinking about. I don't know their name, but do you see this belt I'm wearing?
He kind of glances over, his eyes shine for a second. Belt of stone giant strength.
Would you happen to have a better quality one?
Uh, not on hand, sir. Sorry.
Okay. I'm trying to think of how to describe this item. I just do not know how to. So out of character, Derek. You saw the. Did you see the message I sent you?
I saw the message. I'm just like, I myself am not too familiar with what that is.
So do you know what either of the other two do?
No.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. I kind of get what the third one is, but the second one is the only one I'm really not sure about.
Do you want me to read it out for everybody?
Sure if you want to.
Okay. So the claw of the worm rune. This dragon's claw has been covered with a coat of molten silver, upon which has been inscribed the worm dragon rune. The claw has the following properties. As an worm slayer, as an action, you can point the claw at a dragon within 30 feet of you. The target must then succeed on a con save or gain vulnerability to all damage until the end of my next turn. I can use this 3 times and it regens at dawn. The next one, Worm Shield. While the claw is displayed on your person, you have resistance to the damage caused by the breath weapon of any dragon.
Okay.
Then the last one is Worm Ward. You can transfer the claw's magic to a place by tracing the worm rune on the ground with your finger. The point where you trace it becomes the center of a spherical area of magic that has a 100-foot radius and that is fixed to the place. This transfer takes 8 hours of work that requires the claw to be within 5 feet of you. At the end, the claw is destroyed and the area gains the following property. While in the 100-foot radius sphere, any dragon has disadvantage on saving throws and can have a flying speed no higher than 10 feet. So if I can't go with the belt, then I will look for either if I can get one of the other two. If I can.
So basically, for the third one, you could be like, I need something to fortify my mental processes or like my mind. That one's easy.
Yeah, I need I'm not the best mentally, I will admit, and it sometimes messes me up in a fight. Something like that would be nice, and then we've encountered a couple of dragons in our travels, so something to fight them would be nice too.
Okay, I've got just the thing you need, but that's gonna jump the price up a little bit more. So for your protection of your mind, that's gonna be about 700 gold there. And for your dragon problem that you've been coming across, say 2,500.
I'm gonna look at Gibbles.
I'm sorry, what was the total price?
It's made another 2,500.
Well,
Hold on. It's another 2,500 for the dragon thing. 700 for the
crown.
The crown.
It's 3,200 total.
Yeah. For what he himself wants. So for you, it's 2,000. For Korag, it's another 1,000. What was it? 1,000?
Altogether, for all 3 of our purchases, that's 6,200.
Yeah, I suppose we can do that.
And Butters, I'm just saying, he did not have that other item you wanted, but I can give you the price of how much that was going to be.
If you want, yeah.
But probably about 7,500.
Damn. Okay, that's fine.
Sorry, bud. Plus,
no, that's completely fine.
I like it is a major port town, but it's not like somewhere that specializes in magic. So like if you had like a major city that specialized in like with a bunch of wizards everywhere, you would find that not readily available, but you have a higher likelihood of coming across something like that.
I got you. That is so. I'll talk with you about that item and the other item I eventually want to get. I know we about the other one. I already know, but I'll talk with you about the belt.
Gotcha.
Just so we can, because I think it should definitely be or like a major reward,
Mm-hmm.
an encounter down the line, like way down the line.
Yeah. Well,
So it
again,
was 6,200.
so you could just
Okay.
do 6 of those gems and 200 coins.
Okay. Paid in full.
Oh, pleasure doing business with you all. Never mind.
What's up?
No, I was gonna have him mention something, but then I forgot that. He forgot something. Actually, you know what? He would probably infer it from you, Cork. You, sir, kinsman.
Aye.
He like waves you over to come closer.
Korg will move over to speak with the guy.
Hey, you wouldn't be happen to be a part of the Thieves Guild, would you?
What do you need, my friend?
I just owe a little bit of money to Zach. Could you run this to him? And he pulls out from the behind the counter. He pulls out something and sets it in your hand. Seems like a small sack.
He'll accept the sack and gently tap his arm. I got you.
Much appreciated. You guys have a great day.
Appreciate you.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
Bye. Have a
See?
wonderful day.
All right, Gibbles, you got a much more better secure bag. Zog, you got some good equipment. And now me, Corey, they're gonna see Corey draw fucking daggers from the bracers. I now have an endless supply of these.
Don't you already have enough?
I carry 10 on me, but now I can just use this, and I keep my 10 pristine.
Yeah.
I think I've given Gibbles a little too much power.
I mean, you did dumb
Someone's-
him down, so
True.
Yeah, but with a plus 18 sleight of hand, someone's getting diddled. Anywho, shall we mosey on back to the tavern? Or do you guys want to stop and get some lunch?
you said you're gonna buy food.
All right, let's go get some
I know
lunch.
you got the dog. His Zog sandwich
What's it?
special.
Is it that restaurant we went to that was like really good in this town? Derek, the one where I got like the elk steak or some shit.
Yeah.
Remember when I was tripping out and I thought there were spiders all over me?
I think so. Yeah. And there was also
Yeah.
the paintings on the wall from of the several
Oh,
the,
yeah.
yeah.
The Monstag family.
Yeah.
Gills is gonna look up at Zog. Uppies.
I'll hold my hand out for him.
Whee! He's gonna skitter and scamper up your arm, up onto your shoulder.
I am very appreciative of this, Gibbles. I will get you a nice, juicy table leg.
Oh fuck yes.
You have money to get actual food now. Get him a goat's leg.
How about a big old bone?
That's
How
for
about
when
a-
we're traveling and he's teething.
Huh? I just realized if Gibbles put on a belt of giant strength, he'd go from a 7 well over a 20.
Not necessarily. Caps out at 20.
No, the belt
So-
of giant strength catapults you over that.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
That's
why I have a 23 strength.
Right, and that's why you keep wanting more strength.
Yes, I am a strength build, Derek.
I get it, but
Hit it till
goddamn.
it dies. Cowabunga. All right, so we're going to mosey on down to that restaurant, and I'm going to take a chance to go take a wee. Be right back.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Excuse me. Sorry about that. Fucking head.
I'm gonna make like Vin and just
Sleep.
die right now.
Okay, buddy. Go get some rest.
All right, buddy. See you tomorrow.
Mhm. Don't kill Vin, please.
I'm also going to go ahead and head out. My brain's a little foggy right now.
Gotcha. Get some rest.
Have a good night.
It's from the devil's water or whatever the fuck go.
Firewater.
Yeah.
With the water. Y'all have a good night.
Mhm.
Kill Justice. Don't kill Justice. Don't care.
Okay, I'm gonna kill Justice.
You got confirmation.
This notification from Derek. Oh shit!
What'd I do?
No, the stream was lagging for a second.
Oh.
I saw a notification pop up from the stream. Like it might be your OBS or Windows.
That's weird. Error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, such as viewers will be experiencing buffering. Do we get any chats? No, just you. Don't sound disappointed or nothing.
Yeah, we're definitely lagging on the stream. 'Cause, like I tried checking it right now. It's up to when Gibble's saying he wanted to go step away for a piss.
Fuck, okay, it's buffering a lot.
I'm back.
Excuse me. Damn, bro, who's slurping?
Sorry, I'm eating ramen. My bad.
It's not me this time, guys. It's not me.
Yeah, but when we
Hey.
catch you eating in the fucking mic, dude, you sound like you're really eating it.
Yeah, because I'm fucking hungry when I'm eating.
Making love to it.
It doesn't help that his mic is on his desk, so it's like right fucking there.
Yeah, it's currently right in front of my face. Like, I got, like...
Yeah, but
Get-
with him,
get-
it's funny when it's you, Grumpy. I'm hearing every breath or I'm hearing every crunch.
Sorry.
Like I have to like. There are times I don't want to say anything. I'm just gonna just lower him.
With Derek, we're getting fucking Derek mukbang ASMR type shit.
No. Let's not do that.
Or how about whenever he opens something and it's like right, he's holding it up to the mic.
Yeah, like my chips or something. Yeah, I get it.
I think the stream just dropped.
Ah, fuck it.
Fuck.
Come on. Poor stream status. so weird.
Is it storming where you're at?
I mean,
Or
yeah,
raining or something?
like yeah, kinda.
Hmm.
Like it's been stormy and rainy all week. Partly cloudy right now. Oh wait, don't fucking dox myself on that one. Might put up the region I live in.
Nah, nobody knows. It's probably partly cloudy fucking everywhere.
Yeah, sure. Well, no, like if I hover over the fucking weather, it'll say like the region you're in sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me. Oh, anyways.
Damn, dude. I have to equip that stuff. I had to sacrifice my AC.